Hello, my name is Karak82 and welcome back to our FTB Interactions series. Last episode we went ahead and got our chemical reactor built. We produced some rubber for the first time in the chemical reactor and solidified it into the plates, the rubber sheets actually I should say, and yeah, that allowed us to get the conveyors finally. And eventually, hopefully kind of sooner than later, we will be able to use the rubber that we're getting to cover the cables. Although that is quite a bit of rubber. As we can see, the other sources of rubber, you actually use quite a bit less. I don't know. If I'm going to use it, yeah, I'll probably... Yeah, maybe I will use it for the tin cables. There is the other option. We could just do the carpet in a packer. That is definitely like easier. Although I do have to go shear a bunch of sheep for that. It's really not the end of the world. I don't go through that many tin cables. But yeah, anyway, there is a chemical bath. So this is a new one. And with the chemical bath, we can actually, I'm just trying to think with the melting the things down to get starlight. I put these there. There's one. I don't know how much we're going to get out of this. And also, I don't know. I wonder if... Oh my goodness, there it is. I was looking for that tank. Unfortunately, we can't do that underwater. It doesn't work. It needs a view of the sky to melt this stuff down, which makes me a bit sad. I almost... That scared me. I thought there was a Enderman right behind me. That was kind of funny. We'll do that. Wonder if we can. That is causing like we're opening like we're opening like a dimension to who knows where with that. All right, I'm curious, does this work? Can we pull out of there? Is that a thing we can do? Well, that looks weird. It's like foggy. That looks really weird. All right, well that doesn't work. I thought you could pull out of... Didn't you pull out that? I know I've done that in the past. Does it have to be like the bottom you pull out of? Is that what I'm thinking? All right. Well, we get it from the bottom. Yeah, maybe it's only from the bottom. For some reason, I thought I had done it from the side in the past, but I could be wrong. All right, but that's pretty funny. Pretty fun time of the bottle, not gonna lie. I mean, it's technically, we're just speeding it up. We're not cheating in resources or anything. I mean, we're just melting it down faster so I don't have to wait. I'm just curious how much liquid starlight we're gonna get. So almost 5 buckets we got from just those two astral. What are they? Enriched egg or yeah, astral enriched egg. We got almost 5 buckets from 2. So that's pretty cool to know. Also, that did say too cold to handle, but I had it in my inventory. I'm assuming we probably take damage? No, I'm curious. Do we take damage if we do this? Apparently, we don't. That may be from... I'm just noticing that we're getting weakness. Is that from that? Or is that from... Oh, that was from that. I didn't think we were that low in dairy. Although I do have to work on dairy a little bit. Food is something I need to figure out sooner than later because I'm eating just snacks. So it's not the... I just have to eat a lot. I need to process some of this food into better food. Anyway, with the liquid starlight in there, we can actually infuse the ingots or the ores that we've been getting into better ones. So I need iron. Let's see. Don't think I have any regular iron. I think I used all that. Yeah. I guess we'll do, how about we do, we'll try that. Does it work in that? All right, it does work in that. I'm gonna speed it up. What did we figure? Was it 2 or 1? All right, just 1. I can only do 1 with it sped up like that. Oh, that gives us dense iron ore. All right, well, that's cool. That is really cool, actually, because I didn't realize that was going to be dense iron ore. The banded ore originally, if you pulverize it down and you got 6 of that, and then eventually you do that, so you get 18. So you get 2 ingots per banded. But the cool thing is we don't have to deal with, I thought we were going to deal with ingots, but since it turns it into dense iron ore, we don't actually have to deal with ingots. That is really cool. And this only uses, what is it using? 20 millibuckets. So, I mean, yeah. And then the dense iron ore, we get two native iron clusters, and then we pulverize that down. So we're getting four ingots per dense iron ore. So we're basically doubling, yeah. I think the other one, let's see, it's just basically having to deal with the, so we get 4, is that what we get? All right, those give 8, 16. This isn't even 2 ingots. And if that turns that into 4 ingots, that is, yeah, that just definitely just makes getting resources just so much easier. All right, why? Oh, smelt it. Hellfire kiln, right? Yeah. All right, that's even, well, we still have to pull. I was like, oh, that's easy, but no, we still have to pulverize it down. But all right, but there is that's like the first kind of ore boosting. Now we can process it even more, I believe. Dense iron. I think we do. Yes. Now we can infuse it in a chemical reactor with mana and life essence, and we get even more ore from it. Obviously, we're not quite there yet, but we're definitely going to be doing that. Just, well, one, it's fun processing all our stuff to get even more resources out of it, but the more we process it, the less we have to go mining. So that is kind of the main reason I was pushing for this so much, just because this makes it so much easier. I need 10 is the other thing I am really short on. So I'm assuming I do have 10 there. What do we do? Cassiterite? What happens if cassiterite? Does that turn into dense ore as well? Dense tin ore? Yes, that's awesome. We don't have to deal with any tiny nuggets, because man, is that annoying. And we also got a thing from that. What is this? Oh, marble bricks. That was from breaking down the thing. We got a silky jewel. That's pretty cool. We crafted up a silky jewel before. I don't know if we're going to need another one, but that's good to know. so where are we? Man, this thing is so confusing. Yeah, there we go. We got that one. We do get a lens. That's kind of cool. Don't know what we're going to use a lens for right now. That's good to know. Yeah, octuple. Not quite there yet. MV tier. So that is cool. And then chemistry, this is probably, yeah, this is the rubber that we just did. Oh man, look at that. It gives us a fluid solidifier and a mold. All right, well, we have another fluid solidifier if we need it. Like, I should have gone through, like, I need to go through every single thing and look at, like, what do we get from this? We get some salt. What do we get from this? Torches and food. What do we get from this? Nothing. See, this is like, I mean, it's just clicking through everything to see if we get any cool rewards. Wireless transfer node. The other thing I could do is if I'm looking, like, say I need mold plate, I see, oh, look, we get it from a quest somehow, and then I can do that quest kind of thing. Anyway, let me figure out what we want to do today, and we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I think I'm going to work towards getting Steam automated a bit. Having to kind of babysit this stuff is quite annoying, so I think we'll do that. Now, first thing I'm going to do, I think, is get this tree beacon, and I'm kind of assuming that this actually needs the mineral leaves. That's not just any thing, but let's go ahead and let's get this done first. At least we can start. Oh, that was late. I thought I had enough time. Hopefully, I can do this really quick. Yeah. That didn't need too much. I do get some, but don't get a whole lot. I did get that lens. I wonder if using that lens to craft up one of those little things that like boosts the thing, I wonder if that would be worth it. Also, I threw one of those pressurized fluid tubes underneath, so we're just kind of filling that up. Fortunately, I can't automate this until I get like a mechanical user or something that acts like a right click, I believe. I did try a hopper and it didn't work, fortunately. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just kind of throwing that in there when I walk by and remember. So there's that. This great wood sapling, we can get this. I'm assuming I just have to plant it? I don't think I've ever done something like this with the daisy before. Like, what happens if it grows? I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's just going to turn that into a great wood sapling. And then we're going to need mineral now. Is mineral, can I get that from that? We're going to have to search for that. And I may need to search for that. Mineral saplings. We can get it. Silver wood. Well, that's not that's not the easiest thing in the world. We can starlight transmute that to a silver wood, but then again, I have no Botania stuff. Like, I have no mana set up, and I'm pretty sure the Endo Flames is disabled, which is usually what I use. It's usually what I use how to get mana early on. I think we'll just do it was like that and that. That. Alright, so mineral leaves. Any access to the sky, make sure your trees don't overgrow the beacon, as they will starlight. All right, and then yes, mineral. It does. I feel like I've seen it in the world before. I don't remember though. I'm pretty sure I have seen it somewhere. Just don't remember where. I don't know what they look like on the minimap either. They're like blue leaves, aren't they? I don't know if those will... I mean, they should show up, shouldn't they? I'm like, do they actually spawn in the world? I actually don't know, to be honest. Maybe I'll have to... I don't want to spend like hours running around looking for them if they don't spawn. I'm not seeing any like blue trees or anything, so I'm almost thinking maybe they don't, but maybe they just don't show up. Those aren't mineral. Those are they're like Thaumcraft. That's like the weird biome. Right. I just can't remember if I've seen them in the world. I know I have seen them, but maybe I am getting the my mod packs mixed up. All right. Apparently they do spawn in the world. I'm just using the Nature's Compass, and I picked the biome, and it looks like it is pointing to this. So this must be it, and it does kind of look like it. So I'm gonna head over there and meet you back in the base. Right, we are back, and I just got a couple. I just chopped down a few trees, sheared a few leaves, and yeah, there we go. For that, I just need, I think 6 it was. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, we'll just leave that in there. It's not really where it goes, but let's see. Yeah, all right, it may work. Yeah, doesn't look like it requires too much starlight. But all right, there we go. There is this tree beacon from Astral Sorcery. Now, I have never actually used this, so I'm kind of guessing how this works. Question is, where do I want this? I kind of want... I don't have much room in here, unfortunately. This is pretty small for... Admittedly, this is just like the first little underwater dome we're doing, but it's still pretty small. Now, actually, let me... I just want to see kind of how this works. Now, we do get collector and then a filter from that, so that is actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool quest reward. What ends if we... I just want to see how this works. So if we do like there, really? Oak, sapling. Well, I think spruce may actually be easier because they grow straight up. They don't grow out, and because there is a thing that says don't grow on top of it. So I think spruce, since they go straight up, might be a bit easier. But I'm kind of curious how this works. All right, is it? Oh, well, there we go. It's not. It doesn't have a thing on the sky. I don't know the range of that either. Really? All right. Is that too far? No, I'm getting like the green little particly things, but I may need to look up how this works and what the range is, because I actually don't know the range is. I'm just kind of curious. Just don't, like I said, I don't know. I mean, it's giving off particles, right? Green particles. which go out pretty far. So I'm thinking it doesn't need to be that close, but I'm kind of curious how that works. All right, I'm gonna need a muffler, I think. All right, quick update. Something is definitely working, but still not seeing any drops yet. It does have a view of the sky, right? Yeah. It's nighttime. Green particle effects. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Just seems very slow. And this little... That one in the... It just disappeared, so... And I keep hearing them eating, and I'm like, oh, it's working. No. So... Yeah, I guess I could just... Should I place down the... I mean, it feels like something's happening. I'm gonna place down a chest and just... I guess give it a few minutes. Is, right. Man, I'm like, how do we... like... How do we get what I got? I need to put it in the cutting machine. I didn't bring that down. Right. I'm just trying to... Do we have a... I don't have a chest anywhere. Dang it! Alright. I do need to... Actually, we can just do this in here. Can't we... I know this is not ideal, but it's closer than putting it in the other thing. Alright. I mean, that should... Oh. We're getting stuff. No wood, though. Alright, we are back, and a couple things I noticed. It is actually working. It is a bit slow, but I also noticed that it was spitting out blocks and they were dropping into the void. So we're not going to keep this here. We're going to move it. Obviously, I was just testing. Now, I was... I feel like I just saw another one. I think it went in there. If you have more blocks, it will break them faster, or more blocks to break, then it will fill up faster. So I'm going to do a 2x2 spruce. Also, I was reading that eventually it will destroy the blocks, but I'm not really noticing any of the... Have any of the blocks been destroyed? I'm just gonna... Oh. Alright, and also you can't break it when it's the tree beacons on it. I'm just gonna break this. And yeah, I'm not seeing... Yeah, that hasn't broken any of the blocks at all, so that is interesting. I wonder... I'm just gonna kind of keep testing this. Now, it does say one of the quests is in this little kind of group. One of them is a barrel it wants us to get, which I can do that, so that might work better. Also, kind of weird that it gives us an item collector, but the item collector doesn't work on that. It doesn't work with that quest. We can get it back. We can get another thing, but I don't think that is required for this quest. Oh, I can't do that yet. If we want to do that, we have to get these 3 or 4 quests. Congrats on automating Steam. You can also track quests if you didn't know that. I just accidentally did that. Alright, so I'm going to craft up a barrel, I think, and maybe... unfortunately, this tree beacon needs a view of the sky. So, yeah, underwater base, not so great if you want to do astral sorcery. That is for sure. I was thinking maybe... I don't want to build like right on top of the water. Maybe for now. I mean, maybe like ender chest at some point, but yeah, for now I think I'm just gonna get this set up, producing wood, and then I'll just kind of throw 10 or 12 stacks in the thing as needed until we get it fully automated. So I'm gonna build out like a little bit, I think, and grow some spruce and see if we can get this producing a decent amount of wood. And then I'm going to also get these crafted up. All right, we are back, and as expected, that is much, much quicker. It is spitting out some items that I can't get, or that won't go in there. I mean, they will despawn. I really don't like having items dropping into the world, though. Gotta figure out what I want to do with that, but I guess for now we'll just kind of leave that, and I feel like I may regret that. Be like, oh, 500 items in the world. But all right, I just wanted to show that with the 2x2 spruce, it is definitely much, much quicker. All right, I guess, well, I'm gonna finish what I want. This quest also is just a check quest. I don't think I'm going to use conveyor belts. Who knows? I might. I've gotten a couple conveyor belts from quests. But I would like to get the coke ovens built. Now, normally you would do that on top of, like, right near these. Unfortunately, we can't. So I guess now that we have a large amount of bronze and we have quite a decent amount of machines, these things aren't going to be, this isn't going to be bad at all. So yeah, we do this and we'll be back. Okay, I am back, just crafting up 18 more bronze brick hull. And I actually realized when I was crafting those up that the bricks you can actually get from porcelain bricks. And if you remember, I get porcelain from our chicken that we have. Super fast amount of that. So I don't have to like go mine up clay and turn clay into bricks and fire those up. So that is pretty cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. Now let's go. I did look at this a bit earlier, and there are a couple saplings laying about, but yeah. We have almost 1,000 wood. Now, I have no idea how much these barrels hold. I don't know at all, to be honest. There is like structural upgrade, obsidian, barrel, void upgrade. I think I remember seeing a quest with rewards for that, and I don't remember where it was. Oh, there it is. Barrel void upgrade. Perfect. Control seal. Collect. Right? Isn't this for like golems? So, is that just like... Oh, there we go. Structural upgrade, I'm assuming adds to it? I don't know. I would have to look this up. Because honestly, I have no idea how that works. It looks like it may be... I don't know. We'll just leave it. I really don't like the trees landing all over the place. Maybe I'll sort something out with that thing. Maybe do 2 barrels. Also, I did notice that, like, part of the tree's missing, but it's been like that for like half hour or 45 minutes. I don't know how long it took me to do this. I did use quite a lot of time in the bottle speeding up everything. You can also speed up this kiln, by the way. Didn't know you... I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can do that. But anyway, there is that. I do need the last... I think it's this, right? Those... Oh, I thought I had wood on me. Also, the one annoying thing with this is this like drops it in the world. So sometimes like it picks it up when I'm trying to pull out of that barrel. So that's a thing. It was like this, wasn't it? Yeah. Improved coke oven, improved coke oven. All right, now since this is a GregTech machine, I'm going to do one above and one below, I believe. Until I can... Really, if I moved it over... Did I just move it over? I don't know. I'll think about that. I just want to get at least this top one connected so we can make sure that it is indeed working. So you can connect the multi-block. So if I put this here, this is the bottom layer and the top layer of that. I also need 4 coke oven bricks, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, is there something in the middle? I don't... No. The middle is empty. Do I have creative flight yet? Yeah, I may. The problem is this one block is in the way. Yeah, it goes up to that one block and it's in the way. So I was thinking if I just... That's not what I wanted to do. If I moved the... I thought that was the sun for a second. It was just the torch. If I move it over one, then it will fit, I think. All right, so output hatch will go there. Input goes on that side, and output goes on that side, and then layer of this stuff. Yeah, so if I put another one on top, it would be, I mean, I guess I could just move that one piece of glass. I don't know. I don't want to pick the perfect frame, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just move that one piece of glass to, maybe put a couple pieces of glass out there so we can have this stacked up. But in theory, if I do that, yeah, there we go. All right, so that works. And then what we're gonna do is basically create the charcoal, and then we're gonna automatically input it into those. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. I can't remember the exact rate. I think it's 1 charcoal, 2 coke, 2 coal coke ones, if I remember. I remember correctly. Is that sped up? It almost doesn't look like it's sped up. Maybe it doesn't speed up. I don't know. That doesn't look like it's much faster, does it? For 6? No. I guess these don't speed up. All right. I just thought, I figured like, oh, you can do the thing on it. It must be speeding it up. I don't think it is, but all right. So we'll automate that. That is pretty cool though. We got automated logs. Okay, I got it. I really don't like having stuff falling out in the world. That is terrible. I mean, it's only a single player world, so it doesn't really matter if I screw it up, but yeah, I don't like stuff dropping in the world like that. So I'll fix that. But yeah, we got the tree farm going, and we got this going, and yeah, maybe, I think next episode, oh man, I just don't have much room in here because this is so small. What we're gonna do is pipe this into a boiler, a GregTech boiler, and this is how we're gonna get our power. Apparently we did that quest. Sure, why not? Right in there to be forgotten about. Right in there to be forgotten about. Yeah, so I'm going to set this up, and yeah, maybe next episode, I think we'll get, if we can get our power situated. Oh man, I need to hold all 3 of these at once to finish this quest. Right? Why is it? Don't I have 3 on me? No. Where did the other one go? Uh-oh. Did I lose it? There it is. There we go. Got the quest complete. Yeah, so next episode, maybe large bronze boiler. I'll have to figure out where I want to put that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.